Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Root Yoga Therapy. I'm your certified yoga therapist, Jasmine Leventhal, and today's practice is going to be all about relieving tension in our upper back, neck, and shoulders. We're going to create a lot of mobility and just a lot more movement as we open the space across our chest. Hop into something comfy and join me on your mat. Welcome back. So I find that when I'm with my babies, even just as a new mom or even a year or postpartum, I feel like I'm always hunching over whether I'm feeding my baby or picking up my baby. And I just forget that I really need to find a nice tall posture, and I notice it in the way that I walk and in all my movements. So I think that this will be super helpful, and even it'll even help with sleep, because I find a lot of tension in my shoulders and neck while I sleep as well. I hope you find the benefits too. Let's get started with our eyes closed and just sitting in a nice comfortable seat. Doesn't have to be cross-legged, any kind of seat that works for you that allows you to sit up nice and tall. If you need to find some support underneath your sit bones, like using a pillow or a block to allow you to have that nice long posture, please go ahead and find that now. And once the eyes are closed, just coming into our breath as we start to find our way onto our mat, not just here physically, but mentally as well, really carving out that space for our self-care. I'm just finding those nice, slow, even breaths in and out through both nostrils. Starting to feel the rise and fall of the belly, maybe even the gentle rise and fall of the chest. And even here with the breath, we're just starting to open across our chest, noticing how it expands with each inhale and gently contracts with each exhale. And on your next inhale, you're welcome to blink your eyes open or keep them closed as you work through this movement. Tilt your head backwards, chin goes upwards, opening the front of the throat. And then as you exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, gazing upwards. Exhale, chin to chest. And 3 more, just at your own pace. And last 2. Inhaling, finding that space in the front of the throat. Exhale, chin to chest. And last 1. And exhale. Good. Gently bring your head back to center so the head is right on the neck, over the neck, neck is right over the shoulders. And as you inhale, drop your left ear towards your left shoulder and just do little half circles. So chin towards chest and then ear towards the right shoulder and back around towards the left and to the right. And one more time towards each side. And then when you get to the right, just pause, allowing your head and ear to kind of just lean over to the right shoulder and just allow that left shoulder to drop. And you should already feel a stretch. And then taking your right hand to the side of your head and not pushing or pulling, but just adding that gentle weight and pressure. Keeping that left shoulder nice and loose, dropping down towards the floor. Guiding the breath into the left side of your neck. One more inhale. And then as you exhale, sliding the right hand down to the right side of your head, gently let the head come back to center. Pausing there, maybe take a moment to notice the difference of the left and right side, and then dropping the ear over to the left shoulder, Again, letting the right shoulder kind of fall down towards the floor, just creating that gentle stretch. And if this might be enough here, you can stay here or add the hand to the side of the head. And one more breath here. And gently using that same left hand to bring your head back to center so we're not straining the neck muscles. Good. Both hands behind the head, taking an inhale. Press the head into the hands, pull the elbows back, lean the chest upward. And then as you exhale, closing the elbows, gently rounding the upper back and dropping the chin to the chest. Inhale, pick the head up. Open the elbows wide in the chest. Exhale, elbows towards one another as the head drops down towards the chest. Just one more like that. Inhaling. And exhaling. Good. Bringing your head back in line with the rest of your body and release the hands down towards the ground. Really nice. Little shoulder rolls. Inhale, shoulders up, back and down. And again. And last time. Really nice. Let's get on to hands and knees. You should always have your props nearby, whether it's books or blocks. You can curl the toes if that feels good, if you want that little stretch into the toes. You can have the tops of the feet flat. It's really your choice here. As you inhale, gentle cat-cows, drop the belly, lift the heart, allow the shoulder blades to pull down the back. And then as you exhale, rounding into the upper back, really focus on lifting through the belly. Let the head go. Release the tension in the neck. Good. 3 more like this. Inhale. And exhale. Good. 2 more. Inhale as you move into that cow shape. Exhale as you round your back for cat. And last one. Good. Taking an inhale, reach your right arm out to the side, nice and wide, opening across your chest, kind of rotating your upper body. And then as you exhale, go ahead and thread your right arm through, dropping down towards your right shoulder. Pause here. Pull your hips back. Maybe allow your eyes to soften, close. And then if you feel you have more space, you can start to crawl that left arm forward and then trying to open up through the chest even more, finding this nice twist. Take one more breath here. As you exhale, walk your left hand back towards your face if you extended it, and come on out. Take your right arm up and over. Find that big open heart stretch. And exhale, right hand down. Good. Inhale, left arm skyward, opening across your chest. Exhale, threading the arm through. And dropping onto that left shoulder. There's going to be a tendency for your hips to want to kind of move up towards the top of your mat, so just be mindful to pull them back evenly and equally. And then if you decided to extend that opposite arm forward, go ahead and do that now. And doing this variation is like a deeper variation of this pose. So if this doesn't feel good, just back off. Last 2 breaths. And slowly walking that hand back, right hand back, left arm unthreads. Find that nice big open heart stretch and releasing the hand down. Good. Curl the toes if they're not already. Lift the hips. Find your downward facing dog pose. Good. Taking a full inhale here. Extend your right leg up and back behind you. As you exhale, draw that right knee up towards the chest and either step, walk, or scoot your right foot forward and release your left knee down. Good. Pausing here, walk your hands up to the top of your right thigh. And then as you inhale, reach your arms forward and up. As you exhale, open the heart, bending at the elbows, lifting the chest. Good, again, circling the arms. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, bend the elbows, lift the chest. And last one, inhale, forward and up. And bend the elbows, lift the chest. Pause here. Reach your arms out nice and wide, and then rotate so the thumb side is down, and find that interlace behind you. Now, if you can't interlace your hands, you can press your knuckles together, or you can grab a strap or a towel or something to help you make up the difference. Drive your hands or knuckles down towards the back of your leg. Take a big in-breath and lift your heart. Option to stay here or to find a deeper variation of this pose. On the exhale, you'll fold in, taking the elbows up and away. So the knuckles move up and away, elbows move up and away, finding that opening across the chest. As you inhale, come forward and up. Take one more arm circle, reaching the arms forward. And then exhale, hands back down to the mat. Tuck your back toes, lift your left knee off the mat, step your right foot back, downward facing dog. Full breath in here. As you exhale, walk your hands all the way back to your feet, folding at the back of your space. And then just grab opposite elbows, let your head hang. Keep a soft bend in your knees. And just notice if you're straining in your neck. And if you are, really allow the head to get heavy. One more inhale. As you exhale, release your hands down, walk yourself all the way back out, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. As you exhale, stepping that left foot forward, scooch, walk it up, however you like to get it there, and then release the left knee or right knee down. On the in-breath, circle the arms forward and up, open heart, bend the elbows, open the chest. Good, inhale, arms forward and up. Exhale, bend the elbows, open the chest, these cactus arms. Inhale, forward and up. Cactus arms, bend the elbows, open the chest. Good, straighten both arms, interlace the hands if you did that before. And if you did, do one finger over, it should feel just slightly different. Or grab your towel or strap. Guide your knuckles down your back leg, lift your heart, find a full in-breath here. And there's no need to go forward or move or go further into the pose. If you have the space and you want a deeper stretch, start to fold forward, taking your knuckles up and away from your back leg. Last inhale wherever you are. And if you folded, start to lengthen forward and up. Do one more of those arm circles, reaching up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Good. Stepping your left leg back, downward facing dog position. Good. Find a full in-breath here. Create that space across your upper back by separating your shoulder blades. So feel as though the shoulder blades are kind of wrapping around to the sides of the body. The eyes of the elbows are spinning forward. Hands are firmly planted. So the shoulders should not be up by the ears. We're pulling them down the back, taking one more inhale. And as you exhale, release to the knees, find your child's pose. Now, if you need a block to help support your head in child's pose, go ahead and grab that. Arms can stay extended. You can take a wide arm child's pose, giving a little more space to the shoulders and neck, or you can relax the arms down the sides of your body. And take a full in-breath here. As you exhale, start to move your way back into that downward facing dog position. Tucking the toes, lifting the hips. Finding that space across the upper back and neck, maybe giving your head a little shake. And then gently walk your hands once again back towards your feet. Good. Take an inhale, lengthen your body forward, halfway lift. Exhale, refold, let the head go, and slowly coil the body all the way up to a stand. Good. Let's find those shoulder rolls here. Stacking the head over the neck, neck over the shoulders, taking an inhale, shoulders move up, back, and down. And just 2 more times. Good. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. And exhale, fold forward. Good. Again, find the crisscross of the forearms. Do the other way. So Whatever feels a little less natural is probably the way you didn't do before. Let the head hang, keep a soft bend in the knees. One more inhale. And then as you exhale, releasing the hands all the way out, walk out, downward facing dog. Once again, pick up your right leg, reach it up and back. As you exhale, knee to chest, and step or scooch or walk that right foot through. Again, releasing the back knee down, taking an inhale, reaching the arms forward and up. Good, finding a nice big breath in. And then as you exhale, rotate and twist your body open towards the right. Good, reaching your left arm forward, releasing the hand down towards the inside of the foot. Now this is a really good place to use your block. And so your right arm's extending backwards. And then as you inhale, start to reach the arm all the way skyward, take it forward, and then down and around. So big shoulder circles or big arm circles. And we'll take one more. And then after you finish this last one, pause with the fingers pointing skyward. Bend the elbow, take the hand to the back of the head, and then lean the head back, press the elbow back, open the chest. Find a deeper twist. Exhale, releasing the right hand down. Really nice. Take your block out of the way, downward facing dog, step the right foot back. Left side. Inhale, left leg lifts, stepping the left foot forward on the exhale and releasing the right knee down. Good, set up with your block because that's where we're going. As you inhale, reach the arms forward and up, and then finding that twist on the exhale. Right arm forward, left arm back. Reach the right arm forward and down, landing to the inside of the foot. And then we're gonna take those big arm circles, reaching up, forward, down, and back. Let's take 3 more, just at your own pace, and with your own breath. Okay. And then bend your left elbow, placing the hand behind the head, and gently opening up across the chest, using your head as a little bit of like a lever to give you a little more space. And then on your next exhale, releasing the left hand down. Good. Place your block off to the side, downward facing dog, one last time. And then when you're ready, soften onto your knees and find your way back onto your mat in a seated position. Extending your right leg out forward. Your left leg, and then reaching the arms forward and up. Rotate your body and extending forward to reach the toes or the leg, ankle, calf, whatever you can. And then again, notice here if the shoulders are climbing towards the ears, see if you can soften them down. Extending the crown of the head towards the toes, finding some length through the back of the neck. And one more inhale. As you exhale, walk your hands back towards your hips. Good, and then switch. Right leg out, left leg comes in. Inhale, reaching the arms forward and up. And rotate the body, extending over that straight leg. And grabbing either the foot, the ankle, the shin. And again, softening those shoulders down, extending the crown of the head forward, looking for that space. Good, one more inhale here. And then as you exhale, walking your hands back. Good, taking a butterfly pose, soles of the feet together, and just pausing here. We're gonna just grab the outsides of the shins or ankles, draw your chest forward, pull your shoulders back, and then allow the crown of the head to rise towards the sky. And just finding a nice, long, tall posture. Good, one more inhale, and then exhale, release. Find yourself nice and long on your mat, straighten your body, lower yourself down, bend your knees, feet planted. And we'll just do a couple dynamic bridges and then end in our Shavasana. So allowing the tailbone to move down towards the heels to kind of neutralize the lower back. And then as you inhale, lift your hips, send your arms up and over, creating that space across the chest, pressing your shoulder blades into the mat. As you exhale, lower the arms and hips down together. Good. 2 more. Inhale, arms up and over as you lift the hips. And exhale, release. And last one, inhale. And exhale. Good. Lift your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around the front of your shins or knees, give yourself a squeeze, and then lift your upper back off the mat, taking your forehead to your knees, finding yourself into this little ball. One more inhale, and exhale. Slowly lower yourself down, straightening your legs forward, allowing the feet to flop and the arms to rest down by your side. And just take a moment and pause. Gently shake your head side to side. And then coming to a neutral position with the head centered above the body. Letting go of any control around your breath and softening your way into your mat. And you're welcome to take your rest here for as long as you'd like. If you're pressed on time and you're ready to end your practice, slowly roll to one side and gently pressing your way up to a seat. Taking one full breath in, belly, chest, big inhale, holding at the top of the breath. Open mouth, exhale. Hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you feel more relaxed in your upper back, neck, and shoulders. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.